But now you have the mom of a deceased rapper who want to talk about that. Are y'all going to have those conversations, or are you going to sweep it under the rug because, you know what I mean, it might not favor who you might like? Again, we're not having real, honest discussions.
Academic.
So
wait, hold on.
You keep telling me to hold on, and I've been waiting. I just want to ask them one question.
Oh my! Go ahead. Ask your question.
Thank you. Academics, do you believe in the power of influence?
Yes.
Okay, and do you know that you have a platform where there's multiple people all over the world like watching you and listening to what you have to say?
Yes.
Okay, so even though you may call yourself, I'm not sure if you call yourself like a radio personality or a blogger, but the influence that you have and what you post is going to attract other influences to whatever you're attracting. So it's not that I disagree with your hustle. It's just that, like, just me personally, like me as a human being and me as someone who stands for like my Black community in general. And I hate to do this to you, but in general, like the Black community, I care about them. And like the stuff that you're promoting, if it's not really promoting peace and you're engaging or instigating the violence, I can't respect it. And I feel like that's what you did.
Do you respect what Lil Durk, Lil Reese, other rappers? I'm gonna keep it in Chicago. Do you respect what they do?
No, I don't respect anybody that goes against the Black community or who contributes to like the violence. I don't. And I feel like you as a person, like I know that you don't want to, like it's not your full responsibility to accept the fact that, okay, I could have influenced it, but at the end of the day, it's not totally up to you, but it's like you did in some way, shape or form influence that. Like you influence more viewers to see the violence that was like going on in that community. And I don't respect that.
So you're down to say on this platform that you don't respect no rapper who talks about selling drugs or promoting violence, because a lot of them do. Street rap is big right now.
I don't personally. I don't personally know.
All right.
Who's your favorite rappers right now?
I don't have a favorite rapper right now. Sorry. Okay, so you're not really into rap like that. Okay, all right. For me, as long as you keep that same energy, I think that's a very constructive like criticism. That for me, it's like it's never really accountability. Like, you know, again.
So let's get to it, family. Let's get to it, man. We're going to get back to that live in a second, man. Y'all let me know if y'all really want to hear it. You dig? But, you know what I'm saying? Today in court, what was most interesting about this whole situation was that they brought up SBA loans, fam. Remember I was talking about on the first video, I was saying it was inaccurate information. They used that as like, look, this is one of the pieces. Like, he known to put inaccurate information. And it's funny that they brought up the SBA loans, because it's like, damn, I thought these people was trolling. You know, at the end of the day, like when I say funny, it's just like, you know, me like, damn, you know what I mean? Let me say that. But it's crazy that when you see the whole situation and you like, damn, these people was on Reddit. They was talking all this shit about these SBA loans and all this shit. Who got what? Insurance agency this. And then you think about it like, damn. So when they went to court, that's probably one of the reasons why they tricked them into giving their employment status and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Allegedly. But you feel what I'm saying, though? Because now they talking about that this is they don't got employment. Like, for example, Munna, he said the only employment he got, he's saying basically is that he don't have none. He received public assistance. You know what I'm saying? They saying he received public assistance. So it's like, damn, this all coming from the feds. The feds saying this shit. They saying that his car was one of the cars involved, and then that they actually purchased this car. Well, he did. Los Munna, they saying that allegedly he purchased this car maybe 2 days prior to the murder of FBG Duck and got called back. Remember I told you about inaccurate information. They said that he put inaccurate information on the loan application. So then the dealership called for him to come back, you know what I'm saying, to the dealership so that he can pretty much return the vehicle. Now they saying that when he returned the vehicle, this you know what I'm saying, this alleged crime that they saying that he did was already committed. You know what I'm saying? They had already did it. Then not to mention, they was trying to say that it was 2 vehicles. You know what I'm saying? And the vehicle that he was in was the lead vehicle. And I don't think, like, the way they said it, it sounded like more so that he wasn't the what do you call it? It sound more so like he wasn't the shooter. But they saying that 2 people was in his vehicle and 2 people was in the other vehicle. And the vehicle with him and the other 2 people, they hopped out, shot 38 times in front of you know, the store on Oak Street in the Gold Coast. They mentioned that. You know, high profile shit. You feel me? So I was like, damn. They mentioned, man, they ain't mention no little Durk though. You know what I'm saying? They didn't mention him. And also, this is another one though. Guess what? I'll put you up on this one too. I know ain't nobody talking about this. Like, y'all gotta subscribe, family, and show some love. Like, hit the like button. Cause I actually heard that. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, the footage might come out sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it might be available. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. 39 minutes. But here's the thing though. They also said that when he was caught, he was on the whatever floor that they came and got him on. He was supposed to be a resident at that address. He wasn't there. They knocked and they continued to knock. They saying for about an hour. And then they saying that he tried to flee or some shit they trying to say, because he ended up turning off his phone. And then they found him in the upstairs unit. You know what I'm saying? They found him in the upstairs unit. So when they found him in the upstairs unit, they found him with some things on him. They found him with a scale, 10 bullets, a clip, and 300 grams of marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So, like, that's what his lawyer was saying. Like, well, weed is legal in Chicago. And basically that a lot of the information that was, how can I say it? A lot of the information that was put out, he was saying, like, cause they brought up his criminal history. So he was like debunking it. Like, well, he got found not guilty here. He only served 2 days here. They don't got an accurate information in his file where they even said why they did this. You know what I'm saying? But the judge came back and he pretty much was like, look, here's the thing. He got inaccurate information here, inaccurate information there. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, his mama and sister is saying that he don't live with them, but he put their address down. Like, shit was going crazy. I'm like, damn. The dude went on for like 20 minutes straight, like nonstop, pretty much just saying what he got on this particular case. And you know, they gonna be having more and more shit as they add on, because they still don't have no charges. Because like the racketeering, they got the racketeering coming in, and the murder of FBG Duck. But the way it sounds like it's more charges, because like I said, they even brought up the SBA, then talking about information, you know, allegedly that was put on there was inaccurate. You feel me? So shit, man, I'm like, damn. No way. But they didn't even, like, on some real shit, they didn't even mention social media. But guess what they did mention? They said that they had the license plates was scanned in on one of the scanners that's through Chicago downtown area, like leaving the scene and shit. The plate was scanned. They saying that they got still photos. They got still photos. So I guess it ain't really no what do you call it? No video. or something like that. Maybe it is. Maybe they'll enter it in later. I don't know. But right now, they only revealed that they got still photos. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So I'm like, damn. I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, wow. O Block. Shit. And then y'all know what they said. Like, I don't know if it's 100% true, but the dude, Chicago Scene 88, he posted on his Instagram that they picked up Gleesh. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure for what, but y'all done heard that Boss Top was picked up, DQ was picked up. You know what I'm saying? So shit, man, like people like they got racketeering, like the RICO is on the table. So like we don't know if they gonna get hit with like a RICO yet. You know what I'm saying? But more than likely, if the feds involved, like the feds just don't get involved for no murder. Is usually like a few murders or like usually it's a few murders, drug sales, firearms, trafficking, you know what I'm saying? The list goes on because then they add everybody. They got probably 20, 30 people. Then they'll put everybody shit in a bunch. So whatever them four did, whatever them four did, or whatever the case may be, you feel me? That's how they tie it all in. Shit is real spooky out here, right? Straight up. Now, salute to the chat, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Salute for the donation. New Chris. Everyone love to blame academics. Academics, the black version of TMZ. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. That was on academics. He was on Clubhouse. You know, right now in him being on Clubhouse, they pretty much asking him questions. Y'all been hearing him in the social media where he been basically saying that he want to be on he want to talk to the people in regards to this because he blaming like he's saying, look, if you go to a suburban area and you find a kid that ain't from the hood or shit, and you just ask him like, who is so and so Opps? Like, say you be like, who is Lil Durk Opps? Who is FBG Duck Opps? And he'll name 5 of them off top. You know what I'm saying? Then he said stuff. He mentioned the like it's bigger than that. So now when these people do mention that or they get wind of these names, you don't think that they going on YouTube and searching it. Then they find a documentary, and then the person is pointing this person and pointing this. All they got to do is just dig or dig enough where shit, a damn maybe allegedly a snitch come out or some shit like that. You feel me? It's crazy, right? Crazy. But yeah, that damn SBA shit is involved, man. It is involved. You know, as well as, like I said, he purchased the vehicle a couple of maybe 2 or 3 days prior to, you know what I'm saying, the murder of FBG Duck. They saying that he was one of 2 cars. It was 2 cars, two. So he was the something like that. He was in the car where the shots came out, where it was 38 shots. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. I can't believe this shit. This shit is crazy. But like, if y'all heard how the feds was like, but his lawyer was like, yeah, they don't have any evidence. They you know what I'm saying? Only thing they do got is probably some inaccurate information on, you know what I'm saying, the SBA or something, but they don't have no evidence on what they're talking about when they speaking on this murder. And shit, they came back in. They was like, we do. And that's when they start talking about them still photos and all that shit. I was like, damn, they laying a lot of shit on the table. You know what I'm saying? They laying a lot of shit on the table. A lot of shit on the table. Like, wow. But I had to come in and bring y'all that, though, man. I just wanted to come in and bring y'all that. let y'all know what's going on. But it's definitely Cloud Chaser TV. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, share this on Facebook and Twitter. Gang. It's definitely Cloud Chaser TV. Gang.